Hello, you're watching FIFA Fantasy League, simulating every single Premier League game this season on FIFA 16. Arsenal are top at Christmas, but can they keep the momentum going? The City players were full of Christmas cheer. To an extent, Fernandinho opened the scoring and they never looked back. It appears that Sunderland will have to settle for a Europa League spot. Poor them. So the pressure was on Arsenal and they brushed off the pressure like dandruff from a dinner jacket. This despite all their injury problems and deciding not to buy an outfield player in the summer. Flamini must have been superb in pre-season training. Wayne Rooney, the bull in a treacle shop, inspired United to a win, but they went behind to a Bojan double-header trick shot. But Anthony Martial wasn't impressed. He cut through the Stoke defence like a hot knife through butter, then spread said butter all over Stoke's toasty net. Chelsea's players listened carefully to check whether or not they were being booed, then played with a newfound freedom to demolish Watford 1-0. There's a group of players who have forgotten how to celebrate if ever I've seen one. Riyad Mahrez was so intimidated by the Anfield crowd he was rooted to the spot the entire match, but Leicester battled bravely to a 1-1 draw. Spurs beat Norwich with a beautiful side foot from Harry Kane, a goal which immediately lost its allure when it was replicated by Scott Sinclair of Aston Villa. Villa surge up the table with this result against draw specialist West Ham, and by surge I mean they've gone from 19th to 18th. In fact, they almost won the game, but for a last-minute Zarate kick. I wish Zarate would score more, then that could become a thing. These are uncertain times at Swansea. Apparently Gary Monk keeps turning up to the training ground in a false moustache and glasses. They were pegged back by Saido Berahino. Could this be his last goal for the club? Do Spurs even need him anymore? Crystal Palace shivered in the cold, had one shot off target, then decided it was all a bit much. And finally, at St James's Park, could Newcastle overtake Sunderland? No. But thanks for asking. So on Boxing Day, Arsenal have opened their presents and got everything they wanted. The presents dished out, of course, by Mesut Ozil. Whereas at the bottom, Villa, Stoke and Watford just happy to play with the wrapping paper. See you next time on FIFA Fantasy League. Bye!